Hey guys, what's up? I'm Mr. Chris Chrome, and welcome to Gaming Trends for the Day, where every week I talk about the hottest stories in gaming. And today, I'm talking about the Game Awards 2016 nominees and my predictions. So I'm going to go over all the nominees, all of the categories, and all things like that. And at the end, well, actually, I'm going to tell you my predictions on who I would want to win those categories. And at the end, I want you guys to let me know. Obviously you can't tell me, but you can let me know in the comments below. I'd be interested to see what you guys think. So, first off, we're going to start off with Game of the Year. So first we got Doom, Inside, Overwatch, Titanfall 2, and Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Now for me, personally, I've played all these games. I think that these are all really good games. Well, actually, Titanfall 2 is probably the only one I didn't like out of all these. But I would say Overwatch. Overwatch, Game of the Year. It has been really popular for so long now. Like, it's a great game. Alright, second category. Best Game Direction. Now, on this one, I'm assuming, like, it means where the game is headed and like the direction it's going. We got Blizzard Entertainment for Overwatch, EA Dice for Battlefield 1, ID Software for Doom, Naughty Dog for Uncharted 4, and Respawn Entertainment for Titanfall 2. So pretty much all the same games as before except for Battlefield 1. Now for the best game direction, I would have to give this one to EA for Battlefield 1 because Battlefield 1 is like the funnest Battlefield game I've played in a long time. And I think this is definitely the right direction that they are headed. Only because they've come out with so many games already in the Battlefield series that this is a good direction. Whereas Overwatch, it's the first game of the series. Doom, I mean, it's not the first game, but it's like the first new game in the series. Uncharted 4, I mean, it's obviously the fourth one. And Titanfall 2, it's the second one. And I found that one was actually worse than the first one. So, but I'd have to give this one to Battlefield 1. Best Narrative. We got Firewatch, Inside, Mafia 3, Oxenfree, and Uncharted 4. Best Narrative. I would have to say, I mean, Inside was a pretty good game. Firewatch as a narrative. It's a tough one. I'll give this one to Inside because I really enjoyed it and it was a fun game. I'm going to give this one best narrative to Inside. Best art direction. Abzu, Firewatch, Inside, Overwatch, and Uncharted 4. Now, I was looking at this and I was like, I think Uncharted 4 actually had the best graphics between these games. But as for, since the category is art direction, I'd have to give it to Overwatch. I love the art style in it. I think it's amazing. I love like the whole cartoony look to it, and it looks really great. And I don't know, the art direction. That's it. Overwatch is gonna get that one for sure. Best music sound design. Battlefield 1, Doom, Inside, Rez Infinite, and Thumper. Doom. All the way. Doom. For sure. I love the music in that, especially when you're going and fighting demons and you got that rock music pounding. Oh my god, it was so cool. It was awesome. I mean, Battlefield 1 also had really good music to it, but nah, Doom all the way. Best performance. This is, I guess, for actor-wise. First, you got Alex Hernandez as Lincoln Clay in Mafia 3. Cissy Jones as Delilah in Firewatch. Emily Rose as Alina in Uncharted 4. Nolan North as Nathan Drake, Uncharted 4. Rich Summer as Henry in Firewatch. And Troy Baker as Sam Drake in Uncharted 4. Well, I have to give this one to Uncharted 4 because everyone's picking Uncharted 4. But now this is a specific person. Now, I'm not really good. I didn't play a lot of Uncharted 4. I did play it, though. I played the multiplayer and I played some of the story. And I can't really exactly pick. But I guess I'll just give it to Sam Drake. Or I should say Troy Baker for that one. 'Cause, I mean, I don't know. It's Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4 is going to win. Games for impact. Now, I'm not too sure exactly what this means, and I haven't played any of the games on it, so I'm not really going to pick one since I haven't played one. But I'll read them off. 1979 Revolution, Black Friday, Blockhood, Orwell, Sea Hero Quest, and That Dragon Cancer. Actually, That Dragon Cancer is the only one I've heard of. All the rest of them, I never heard of, so I'm not going to pick one. Best Independent Game. Firewatch, Hyper Light Drifter, Inside, Stardew Valley, and The Witness. Firewatch was a really great game, but again, I'm going to have to go for Inside. Because, I don't know, Inside was just so much fun. It was a really great game. These were all pretty good games. But for me, Inside was the one. Best Mobile Handheld. This will be really easy to pick. Clash Royale. I know that was really popular, but that's not my pick. Fire Emblem Fates, Monster Hunter Generations, Pokemon Go, and Severed. It's going to be Pokemon Go. It has to be Pokemon Go. I'm pretty sure that one's going to win. Like, it has to. Like, it was so popular. To me, it's still popular. I still play it. I still enjoy playing it. It's been months. I mean, I can understand people who maybe... See, a lot of people probably got over it fast because they overplayed the shit out of it. Me, I didn't. I've been playing it slow. I don't really go out of my way to play it. I play when I'm at work or when I'm when I'm actually doing something. So I didn't, like, overkill it. And I still enjoy playing it. I play it all the time when I'm out, and it's great. So I think Pokemon Go is going to win that one. Best VR game. Batman Arkham VR, Eve Valkyrie, Job Simulator, Rez Infinite, and Thumper. Now, I haven't played any of these, but I've seen them all. And I think, like, Eve Valkyrie looks really good. Like, it looks fantastic. And Batman Arkham VR doesn't look too bad. But for me, for fun-wise, I would say Job Simulator. I know it's kind of dumb, but to me, that game looked so much fun. Just how you could, like, act as a job, but you could fuck around the whole thing and just mess it up. Like, it just looked so much fun. Even though a lot of these other games visually look great, but I found they didn't look as fun as Job Simulator. Or as funny, anyways. Best action game. Battlefield 1, Doom, Gears of War 4, Overwatch, or Titanfall 2. For me, I played all of them. Battlefield 1. I mean, Doom was good. I enjoyed Doom. Overwatch is really fantastic. Gears of War 4. Gears of War were never really my thing. I did play it, though. I did a video on it. And Titanfall 2, I just didn't like Titanfall 2 altogether. But Battlefield 1, I definitely had the most fun playing, so I'll give that one Best Action Game. Best Action Adventure Game. Dishonored 2, Hitman, Hyper Light Drifter, Ratchet & Clank, and Uncharted 4. Best Action Adventure Game. I would say Uncharted 4. Yeah. As an adventure game, like, I don't really consider Hitman an adventure game. Action, yeah. Adventure, not so much. Not so much. Ratchet & Clank, yeah, that one I consider more adventure game. There is action in it, but not like... Well, I mean, I guess because I'm older, it's not like intense action. But... So yeah, I would say Uncharted 4, Best Action Adventure Game. Best RPG. Dark Souls 3, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, World of Warcraft, Legion, and Xenoblade Chronicles X. So I've only played 2 of those games, but I'd have to give it to Dark Souls 3 as Best RPG of the Year. I loved it. It's definitely... I'm undecided if it's actually my favorite Dark Souls game right now. I'm actually working on trying to get all the trophies. So... yeah, I'd have to give that one to Dark Souls 3. Best Fighting Game. Killer Instinct Season 3, The King of Fighters 14, Pokken Tournament, and Street Fighter 5. Now, I've never played Pokken Tournament, but I've played the other 3. And I've actually just been playing The King of Fighters 14 now. So, Street Fighter 5, I'll admit, was fun. It was fun, but when I played it, there wasn't like a lot to it. And I found it was very easy to pick up and play compared to the other Street Fighter games. But it was really fun. I haven't played Pokken Tournament. It looked good, though. King of Fighters isn't too bad. It's a good fighting game. But, for me, I have to get to Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct is so much fun, and I love playing it, and especially when you get those combo breakers. I just love it. Combo breaker! You know, ultimate combo. Or you got that guy going. Oh, it like it juices you. It's like, damn, let's go. Ultra combo. Freaking awesome. Best strategy game. Sid Meier's Civilization 6, Fire Emblem Fates, The Banner Saga 2, Total War Warhammer, and XCOM 2. So for this one, I'm not going to pick one because I don't know. I've only played XCOM 2, and it wasn't bad, but I didn't like it that much. It irritated me a shit ton. But it wasn't too bad of a game. But I mean, out of the other four, like, I don't know if any of them are good, and I honestly wouldn't say XCOM 2 would be the best strategy game this year, but that's my choice. So I can't really pick one. So I ain't going to pick one for this one. Best family game. Dragon Quest Builders, Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, Pokemon Go, Ratchet & Clank, or Skylanders Imaginators. Now for a kids game, I would say Skylanders would be cool. Pokemon Go, I don't really see that. I mean, as a family game, since most people just play by themselves or with their friends. But Lego Star Wars, it could be. Dragon Quest Builders, I haven't played it yet, but it does look fun. But I would honestly have to give it to Ratchet & Clank because it's a good adventure game. It's great for kids. It's got action in it. It's not too difficult to play, and your family could get in on it and play it too. So I'd say Ratchet & Clank, best family game. Best sports racing. FIFA 17, Forza Horizon 3, MLB The Show 16, NBA 2K17, and Pro Evolution Soccer 2017. I'd have to give this one to Forza Horizon 3. They did such a good job on that game. Visually, the cars, the music, just the gameplay, all of it. It is perfect. Like, oh my god. Everything about it is amazing. Like, I can't, like, it's a great game. Forza Horizon 3, amazing. Best multiplayer. Battlefield 1, Gears of War 4, Overcooked, Overwatch, Titanfall 2, and Rainbow Six Siege. These are all great multiplayer games, except for Titanfall 2. These are I'm sorry, I'm bashing that game too much. These are all fantastic multiplayer games, and there's 6 of them. And these are like, this is going to be a hard category. I have no idea who's actually going to win this one. Battlefield 1 is fantastic. Gears of War 2, the multiplayer is great. Overcooked is a fun little game, and it's fun with friends. It's really great. Overwatch 2 is amazing. Titanfall 2, yeah. I know a lot of you probably do like it, but... And Rainbow Six Siege. I'm surprised they're putting that in there because that came out in December of last year. But, I mean, it's come out with a lot of good content this year. Best multiplayer. You know what? I would give this one to my boy Rainbow Six Siege. Because I have it, and I play it a lot. Well, I did play it a lot. It'd be better if I had more friends to play with. But it's a great multiplayer game. It needs a lot of communication, and it's fantastic. Most anticipated game. God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Mass Effect Andromeda, Red Dead Redemption 2, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So, guarantee a lot of you people are going to pick Red Dead or Legend of Zelda, because I know those games have huge hype to them. But for me, Legend of Zelda, honestly, I haven't liked a Legend of Zelda game in a long time. I liked the SNES one, which is the Super Nintendo one, and the Game Boy ones. Other than that, I've never really been a huge fan of the Zelda series. And Red Dead Redemption 2, I played the first one. It was fun. It was good. But for me, I'm not too anticipated about it. Now, I'm torn between God of War and Mass Effect Andromeda. Because I really liked the Mass Effect Andromeda series. I thought it was amazing. It was really great, except for that ending, which is bullshit. But everything else was cool. And same with God of War. I've loved all the God of War games. And with this one, with it being in like the Viking era, I'm really wondering how they're going to do this shit. Now, from what I've seen and some of the gameplay and everything like that, I would have to give this to God of War, just because we haven't seen much of Mass Effect Andromeda beside like cinematic trailers. So with at least with God of War, you did see some gameplay. I'll give it to God of War. Trending Gamer, Angry Joe Show, Boogie 2988, Danny O'Dwyer, sure, Jacksepticeye, and Lyric. I only know Jacksepticeye out of all these, but I can't really pick one because I don't watch any of them. Best fan creation, Project A2MR, Pokemon Uranium, Brutal Doom 64, Androl, The Shards of Order. Now I played the Doom and the Pokemon one, so I'd have to give it to Pokemon Uranium, even though it was taken off. So best fan creation, Pokemon Uranium. Best esports players, Faker, Lee Sang Hyuk, League of Legends, Cold Zera, Marcelo David, Counter-Strike, Bune, Yun Hu, StarCraft 2, Infiltrator, Lee Sin Woo, Street Fighter 5, Hungrybox, Juan, DB Dema, Team Liquid, Super Smash Bros. Oh, that's Hungrybox. Oh shit, I have to give that to my boy Hungrybox. Friggin' Puff Puff. Yeah, man. Best esports player. Give it to Hungrybox. He's actually not my favorite Smash Bros player, but he is good. I'll give him props. He's good, especially for winning Evo last year. That was really impressive. He did a good job on that one. Best esports team, SK Telecom T1, League of Legends, Wings Gaming, Dota 2, SK Gaming, ROX Tigers, League of Legends, and Cloud9. I can't exactly say for this one, because the only one out of all those I know is Cloud9 because of Smash, and I know Mango's on it and shit. So I've seen a few players on that. So I'm not gonna really pick, but you know, if I had to, I guess I would go Cloud9. Like I said, it's the only one I really know. But and then the last category is best esports game: Counter-Strike, Dota 2, League of Legends, Overwatch, and Street Fighter 5. Now I've played all of these games, and I'd have to give the last category to Overwatch. Damn right. Counter-Strike is honestly, they're all really good esports game, but personally, I just give it to Overwatch because I prefer Overwatch over all of these. I'm actually not too bad at Overwatch. So alright guys, that's it for gaming trends of the day. I know it was a pretty long video compared to my other ones, but I mean, this is the Game Awards 2016 nominees. Read that shit. So these are my picks. I'd like to know what your picks are. So let me know below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the Game Awards 2016, of the nominees, and of your predictions. And make sure to come back tomorrow and check out some other stuff too. You know what you gotta do, and you know how to do it. Peace out, guys. Cha!